There you go. And one. Mhm. Sunday and Monday for you, yeah. Well, Mondays would probably work best because I'm going to be firing back up the Sunday evening convoys. But if you want to play, well, today's Monday. So if you want to play Monday next week, then we can. We could plan on that. So, and if anything changes, just let me know. It's 13. It's 123 for you right now. You guys should be able to hear it. Or actually, I'll just do it like this. There. Hang on. Welcome to Espresso Mart Megastore. Be right back. My bad. I had to play with myself again. You know, it's a good thing that doesn't take very long. Anyways, damn, Justin's missing out. Justin's missing out here on this. Oh boy. Be hit and miss to be. Yeah, no, I mean, I figured that. I can never tell what my schedule looks like day to day. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, just so like, I don't know if you want to make like a note of that or if you don't remember. But those are the 2 days we're gonna. I mean, we've already been doing it. The Sunday one. I kind of took a hiatus the last 2 weeks on it, but up until 2 weeks ago, we were already doing it every Sunday. We're gonna do every Friday and every Sunday. I kind of got I had a I've been dealing. I got some type of I don't know if it's a muscle problem or a breathing problem. I had something some type of issue that I had to go and get some antibiotics for back at the end of May. I was coughing a lot and my chest was hurting and stuff. And now I'm still dealing with like pain, not as much in my chest, but like there's no coughing on that shit. I think I tore a muscle fucking coughing so hard. But anyways, I did get sick. I had a breathing problem back in like towards the end of May and the beginning of June. And for a few weeks, I was on some medication. I wasn't eating much and I lost a lot of weight really quick and basically lost energy. But I think the energy's back up, so we'll get back to that's why for a couple weeks I took a hiatus on like streams and the convoys and shit. I just wasn't able to stay up late, dude. I was fucking falling asleep so early. Just beat. But I think we're gonna get lung cancer. No, actually, I got a bunch of x-rays. I don't have any cancers or any tumors or any crazy infections. It's nothing like no lumps, no mass, and so back when I just got a bunch of antibiotics for it at the time. But then my appetite just was it took a bit to come back. The last couple weeks I've been clear to jump in and found it. Yeah, exactly. That has been funny. So Caden said the same thing the last couple weeks with wanting the game and stuff. And the last 2 weeks I've just kind of, dude, by like the time like 10 p.m. has came for me the last couple weeks, it feels like I'm on like 4 a.m. energy, basically levels. But I don't know exactly what I got sick from or what got me sick, but I mean, no, there's theories, nothing know for sure. But yeah, I had some type of breathing problem. I still have a pain right here. It's actually more like right here. I breathe, it's fine, but if I cough or start sneezing or I do like too much movement like right here, or like when I get up in the morning and I push up out of bed, it still hurts right here. So I think I literally like I think I like slightly tore a muscle coughing so fucking hard when I had the breathing problems until I got the antibiotics. And it's taken like a month to start. Like it doesn't hurt like as much as it used to, but but yeah, my energy levels were so fucking low for a couple of weeks. Let me give you guys a tour of this anyways. Yeah. Anyways, the Espresso Mart Mega Store. So I got all the vending machines. So you see there's people out here buying shit from my vending machines. I make money off them. There's vending machines out here, over here. And then here's my dry goods in my grocery store right now. My aisles. And then this is gonna continue to be the dry goods because I'm about to expand and get like a bunch more of them. Now I got some self checkouts all over the place. Here's my produce section. Lots of good produce. Nice melons, right? Very nice melons. We all like melons. Nope. And then over here's our cold section, so we got like our frozen shit. And our refrigerators over here. All this stuff. Upstairs not unlocked yet. So right, I gotta unlock it still. And then our back room. Here's our back room. So we have a freezer in here for our like meats and shit. Anything that needs to be at 0. And then we have a fridge, stuff that stays like right around like right above freezing, kind of like our juices and our dairies and shit. Meat stick. Then we have our produce. So your produce, you know, needs to stay a little bit warmer, but still cool. So I got all my produce back here. And then we got room for expansions. Over here is all my boxes for my dry good shit set up back here. And then you know, my bay here, my equipment, like the dock and shit. And all my employees, you can see they're working. I have these are 4 unloaders. There's nothing to unload right now. But in the red shirts are restockers. I have 4 of them during the day and I think 3 at night. One, two, three, four. So yeah, I have 7 total. Which actually, let me see. There's not a good one. But oh man. Like the operation. Oh, thanks. Justin actually got me into this game. That's why I wish he was here right now. Maybe he's here and he's just not chatting. It could have bounced. But Justin started playing this game, and I bought this game like a month or so ago. I've only streamed it once or twice. I'm like 60 hours or 55 hours into this game already. So it's, you know, basically it's like Supermarket Sim, but in this one you could do bakery. You could do toys and candy. There's grocery, that's what I've been working on. There's seafood. There's clothing. There's electronics. There's music, which is what Justin's one thing he's doing. There's sports. There's summer, which is like a DLC or something right now just for the summer or an update. Then there's vending machines, and I've done the vending machine and grocery so far. There's all that shit you can buy, and then there's, you know, you expand your store, and yeah, Mr. Walmart, yeah. I think Justin's doing I think he's on grocery. I think he said he did like a little bakery, and then he's on some music. And I've done most of grocery, and I'm almost done grocery, and a vending machine. But you can get everything and put it all in this store. But Justin's the one that showed me. So it's called Mega Store Sim. And then I decorated my floor. I tried to make it look like an ocean, and then the palm trees on the wall and shit. my decor. So I tried to. I was trying to make it look a little oceany. Vibey. The default is Walmart. It's a white wall with a blue stripe and just a gray concrete floor. Excuse me. Very Walmarty on default. Let me unpin that message. There's no sense having it pinned still. Deca art, thanks, man. During the day here, my employees pretty much run everything. So like I do all of my ordering and organizing and stocking and shit when the store is closed. You can do it during the day, but it'll hurt your profit. I try to just let my profits go, let the store run and shit. Sometimes I can do this. Sometimes I'll come up here and I'll watch the people from up here. Oh ha ha. See all my people working. Let's get a screenshot. There we go. I got it. I'll post that in Discord. Yeah, the screenshotter. Ooh, other. This game's fun. I think it's addicting. There's statistics to look at. So you can look at your last day, 7 days, or your last 30 days. And you look at your revenue. You know, here's my revenue graph. So over the last, can't really like move it, but you know, total products sold, top products, sales by department, how much your average customers spend, any issues they might have, your balance over time. It's kind of cool. If I was shopping and saw some standing up there like that, what a weirdo, right? Or I think he's about to like take a piss or something down on the top, everybody. What was I gonna show you though? Oh. For decor, there's a bunch of like floor options here. You could just decorate your floor with. There's wall options. I didn't think there's too many options though. Everything's kind of like, kind of boring. Kind of boring. Anyways, I'll run probably like 2 or 3 days through this, and then I'll wrap it up for the night. 2 or 3 days, might make like an upgrade or something, and then that's the thing about these store sim games. They're fun, but like there's only so much you can like stream of them until it's kind of just like. Justin and I were talking about it. You almost have to like sit there off stream and play these games for like 10 hours a week and not upgrade nothing just to stream it for like an hour, so you actually can sit there and have like an hour worth of like upgrade content. Other than that, you're just kind of here like, well, this is my store, so but this is definitely one of those games. It's super fun to play yourself, but to watch might not be as fun. It's kind of how Supermarket Sim was. Nice millions, man. Oh boy, damn! I hope we see Nate again, man. I really hope we do. Oh. We got like the store closes at 2200. The only thing I don't like about this game, I mean, it could be a pro or a con. The days are kind of long, but like when I'm playing this game off stream, what I do here when the day's open is I just get up from the computer and go do something and come back in like 15-20 minutes. It's kind of how I play it. Some of my hours on this game, I probably have a solid 5 or 6 hours of this game of just idling. Of my playtime is probably idle because of that. Where I'll get up and do something and I'll forget to check it for like 30 minutes and be like, oh shit. Come back and be like, yep. Now the day's definitely over. Yep. Oh man. Day's almost over. So we learned Natalie cannot say the R word on Kick. We learned that today. You cannot say the N word either. We learned. Well, we learned that in the past, but it's no problem. N-word Russian. Yeah, isn't it funny? Isn't that funny? Rob says R-tard. Oh, you can't say tard either. Tard, it will delete your message. How him get to say tard? Oh, because he's a mod, that's why. The auto mod won't delete a moderator's message. That's all he really wants to be, a moderator. This message, say tard twice and it no delete. Huh. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to get the vending machines. Damn, my revenue would have been crazy. Get those vendings. Oh, good little workers. You stock everything. Gotta them stock ship before I can sell. Or if I can. But in the meantime, we're gonna get a new grocery license. We're five products. We're waiting for our truck. Can our delivery get here? Waiting for our delivery. Please help us get verified on Kick. It would actually be pretty cool. I don't know if we will. It'd be cool if we did. So I actually ran into that problem last year in the past when I was streaming full time on Twitch, and I'd especially. Do you remember like year and a half ago, Rob, when I did like for 3 months straight nothing but ATS? I had that problem quite a bit where people would come in that were like really seriously like into ATS, like real serious enthusiasts, and they would talk about Jake brakes and engine retarders and they'd auto-modded, and they wouldn't understand why. And then when I would tell them, it was, you know, most of the time it was kind of like, to them it seemed like they took it as more annoying than they understood. But I guess if you were in like, if like someone like Scotty or Mark, they're probably not gonna have the word retarder blocked or auto-modded or anything. That's all they do is stream ATS, so like it's understand. But when you go into someone's stream that like, that's not like all they do or their main thing or whatever, I would understand that that word would be auto-modded in general. You know? But if you were a very serious ATS sim enthusiast and that you only hung out in ATS streams, I could see how that would, you could find it annoying that it would block that and be not very understanding that it was auto-modded. Very fucking annoying, get auto-modded for no reason. Nah. He could have Natalie as a mod, but that's dangerous. I feel that's could be a very dangerous thing. I feel like that opens up to be trolled way too hard. The possibilities. Oh man. Yeah, no, exactly. It is funny, but it is an actual thing. Can't even say N-word on me stream. We'll ban you if you use a slur instead of proper use. What's well, I'm almost afraid to ask, but I'm curious. What's the proper use of the N-word? What do you mean? I think it's just a slur. I don't think there is proper use. Song lyric and GTA quotes? That's not it's still a slur. I see what you're getting at. I would not consider. I personally wouldn't consider that proper use. I see the point you're making though. GTA quotas. That's why people don't play that game. A lot of people because of that. Oh, we got a wet wipe. Is this for a bum? We got wet wipes. Let's put that shit right there. Put this right here. I turn off all mod on my kick and only add if it becomes a problem. You're already wet and I need a wet wipe. Oh man. Shampoo? Wait, shampoo and men's shampoo? Oh, we get options? Alright, we'll put the wet wipe down here with the toilet paper. How many wet wipes can fit on a shelf? Okay. Okay. So this I need to add still, and this I need to find something to where was that fucking fish? Oh, son of a bitch. You already put the fucking fish sticks out. Look at that. I don't know how you managed to do that, but you managed it. All right, shampoo and men's shampoo. The N word's understandable. Oh yeah, like the C word with your where you live at. Your favorite word. Yo, we need to get a couple more boosts in the coffee house Discord so I can make a server tag that says cafe. I think we need like 2 more boosts though. I don't know if anyone has a available boost. All right, that's kind of food. What's over here? So we're gonna swap here. Shampoo. Oh man. That. Yes, it's a lot less scary. This is the one I told you about, the Megastore sim. It's fun. It's a cozy little store sim. Damn, I need another fucking shelf. Yeah, I think this one's single player too. This one right here. I think it is. Yep. Exactly. Nah. Exactly. Come on. There you go, Rob. Was that Rob that just backed up to here? Was that you, Rob? Oh, there you are, Justin. I was wondering if you'd show up. I've been playing this. I switched over about 35, 40 minutes ago. I was like, I wonder if Justin will show up, man, to see this. Oh, man. Grilled cheese. How's that grilled cheese? Does it have tomato? Oh, man, it needs a tomato. Anyways, here, I'll give you the tour, Justin, since you're here now. It looked like your truck. I'll give you the tour. Actually, speaking of food, hold on. You made me hungry. I'm only gonna stream for like another 20 or 30 minutes, but grab these real quick. I'll eat something like good when I stop streaming. Miami ring. All right, Justin, here we go. Here's the main tour. Start from the beginning. I like tomato, but it's no fucking business grilled cheese. Oh, fuck out of here. I love grilled cheese and tomato. The storeman were efficient. Oh, Rob, wait to see how efficient they unload the truck, bro. All right, here we go. The Espresso Mart Megastore, Justin. I mean, you've seen some of this, the screenshots, but like, The vending machines out here. Dude, my vending machines, each one of these are making like around 800 to 900 a day now, dude. I have more vending machines over here. Come in my store. Here's the dry goods area of grocery. You know, toilet paper is a hot fucking commodity. I actually am thinking of expanding it again. That's how much toilet paper we sell here. This is the other, it's good. I'm expanding the dry section right here. From checkouts right here. Come over here, here's produce. Produce area. And then over here is my cold section. So like the freezer goods and like the fridges and shit like that. I have it over here. At some point I want to make it so you can walk through here. Like, you know, I want to make it so it's like an island right here. I don't really like how they used to turn around. It's not like good flow, but I don't have the floor space yet to do what I want to do. I don't have anything unlocked up there yet. And then more checkouts. Oh, like, so this is my produce checkout. I was telling you about how I do them each sections. These are my cold good checkouts. Like this checkout here and this checkout here is what people use if they only come to this aisle and then they leave the store and shit. I was telling you about that. And then back here, I made the floor wood back here. And I made the floor. I made to try to make this like ocean with like a tropical beach wall. That was the theme I was going for in here. In the break room, I just left the red stripe and I just added a wood floor. Back here, so here's my like dry good storage. You know, these boxes and shit. And then here's my 3 refrigerators. Well, I have the freezer, 0 degrees, you know, for like your meats and shit like that. French fries, ice cream. I have my my fridge for like your dairy and shit like that. Juices, yogurts. And I have my my cooler for the produce in here. My produce I have every produce, so I'm not gonna have any more produce, but no liking in salad and cheeseburger. I like tomato and all that shit. Yeah, there it is. And then I have this, Justin. I bought this thing. That way I can carry a lot more than just 3 or 4 boxes on this fucking thing. But looks good. Thanks, man. Depends on your mood. Depends on if it's a period or not, if you want a tomato or not. You got the weird... Oh, yeah. I have a weirdo perch, too. So I was showing them that sometimes when I run the day, I come up here, Justin, while the day's running in the store, and I stand right here, and I just fucking watch the day up here. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, where else do you fucking watch the customers at? It's kind of a cool bird's eye view. The weirdo perch. Up here on the escalator things. Dude, I tried so hard to put a vending machine up here. I tried to make a weird one, or like a checkout. You can't put anything up here, dude. I tried to put the sneakiest fucking thing of just something small up here. It won't let me put anything. I was like, oh. I thought in this little piece of real estate I could put something, a shelf, something, nothing. I know. I think if you do the things I did, Justin, you might have the same. I mean, I don't know. But here's my statistics. You already seeing them, some of them, but yeah, I'll turn my camera off real quick. Because it hides some of it. But like here. So real quick. My sales, total product sales. I mean, you can go back and rewind the stream if you want to look at this shit real good, you know? On Kick, you can rewind the stream. Just scroll through all this so you can see it. But, yeah. You want duck-bill chips? Like this? Are you staying on a recycling bin? Yo, Justin, do you have a recycling bin right here like I do? right here. I keep it right here because that's as close as I can get it to the bay door. So it's the quickest way to fucking throw the pallets out. I squeeze that bitch right in there, dude, so I can fucking hurry up and throw them. Get my $10 back for every pallet. Oh, you never look at stats? Wow. If you recycle your pallets, squeeze that bitch right there. It's the quickest walk to get recycle, get all your money back every time. It's a little fucking cheat thing I realized that you could do. It just fits. You have to sit there and like keep trying to hit the button to place it until it finally sits in there, but it will fit. All right. Let's order some shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll show you what else I do, Justin, to make sure that I never miss out on recycling a pallet. I have a cheat system for that too. I'll show you. Now, here's how I order shit every day. So in the beginning of each day, before I open the store, I order to the back room now. I don't order to the floor. I order to the back room. And anything that's 17 or less, I buy at this point. I have to have at least 18 of a product before I open of every product. I'm probably going to increase that to 20 pretty soon, that I have to have at least 20 of every product. I'm going to spend about $4,500 here to order. That's a normal day's order for me. About $4,000, $4,500 is a typical regular order. Like $5,000 is a heavy order for a day. If I don't order at least $4 grand, then I didn't sell enough shit. I know that. Yo, level 9. Let's go, Justin. Let's go. That I have, I can't remember. Anyways, close them bitches. Buddy. Okay, pretty soon we're gonna get to the point where we're gonna start ordering whole pallets. Once I expand a little bit more back here. Pretty soon. Because this does get tedious doing this every single fucking day in the game. Because I have to do this every day. It is the best way currently. How's this order looking, Justin? Too big for your britches? This is a kind of big order, but huge order. All right, Rob, are you ready to see your truck back up and the guys unload your truck? You ready? All right. I ordered it. All right, Justin, I'm gonna show you too. More than I've ever in this game. I'm gonna show you the secret to never miss a pallet, Justin. So keep this little fucking thing handy right here. I never take it off this, move it out of this area. This fucker. This thing has no use in this game except for what I'm about to show you. What its use is. Here comes Rob. He's about to back up. Rob's backing up to the store. There's Rob's truck. All right, as soon as it opens, put this bitch right here and leave it. Now, when the unloaders are done, they cannot close this and you can't miss out on your pallet money because your piece of equipment's in there. So never fucking take that thing away from here. Look at this, Rob. Look how quickly they're unloading this truck. Holy fuck. It's almost empty. Look at this. Look at that. Don't you wish they worked like that in real life? Yeah, see that now if I went and did something else, Justin, I could come back when they're done unloading and they won't automatically close the door and it won't screw me out of all my money getting from recycling my pallets. And then I keep it right here so it's quickly to unload the truck. They unload more faster than me in the shower, I know. Look at that, they're done. They're done. So now you take this out. You put it back there. There, bam. Unload the truck real fucking quick. Get all your money back for your pallets, Justin, right here. With that green recycle can. That's how I do it. It's the quickest way I've figured it out. And not miss out on this money. It's $10 a pallet, man. I mean, fuck, what is there? Rob, how many pallets can a truck hold? 16? What's that, $160 a truck that you'd miss out on if you don't recycle your pallets? I order like 6 trucks a day, bro. So that'd be like $700 a fucking day I'd miss out on pallet money. I have so many trucks that come a day. Highest amount of money you've had, 5,200. Oh man, alright. Alright, Rob. Rob, you're gonna bring us our next truck. Look at all this shit Rob still has to deliver us. Look at all this stuff. Look at all, he's on his way with the next one. Rob's a fast driver too. Note to self, leave hand truck at back truck for more, exactly, for more efficiency. You just leave it there and walk away. They'll take care of it. Put the hand truck right here. All right, boys, unload this truck for me, will you? Look how small the loads are too. Look how little these pallets are. There they go. Yeah, let's see what in the meantime, what's the most money I've ever had in this game? Let's see. Balance right here. $12,000 I had. $12,000. That's the most I've ever had at one shot. 12 grand. That energy drink? Oh, yes, it has. That's okay, because that just means that the Bing Bong will be even better, Justin. Yeah, you can only pick one pallet at a time, I know. I wish you could stack them. Or carry more at once. 30... Oh. This is like a half-size truck then, I guess. We'll be done soon, Painty. I'll do like one more day here and then I'll be it. Oh, he pulled a double. That's why. Speaking of a Bing Bong, man, I haven't had a Bing Bong since before stream. It's been 5 hours, Justin, since we Bing Bonged it over here. Rob needs to use both hands for his load. The big one. Wait for the next delivery. No more Coffee House Barista on Twitch. What, did somebody turn him off? Hey yo. I don't know, I looked. He's still on, he's just not talking. Heyo. My cat wants me to come pay attention to him. He's over here rolling around. Soon, buddy. I'll be done soon. One and a half. Oh man. Mm-hmm. Who should we raid tonight? I don't know. I didn't even look to see who's on. Does anyone have any like real suggestions, not like haha suggestions? Like haha suggestions are like Penny, Amaranth. Those are ha-has, you know. Real would be your mom. That's a haha as well. Real would be, you know, someone we could actually try to network with. Dude, Kick is, I don't know about for you guys, man. If I open Kick at like 3, 4, 5 p.m., man, there'll be 30, 40 people I follow streaming. Right now, if I look, there's probably like 10 or less. And they're probably like Brazilian or something. No offense, but, or, you know, but they're not like, they're not English speaking. Playing like soccer or something. I see someone that could be cool to raid, possibly. Oh shit, I almost fucked up that trailer. 1 box from losing all this money. You only follow ha-has on Kick, fair enough. I guess you don't follow me then, huh? Or wait a minute, what does that mean say about me? Yeah, and I think it might have been you, Justin. Somebody said this to me, and I think it makes complete... Actually, I think it was Mr. Machiavelli. I think he said that, 2 reasons. Number 1, in general, outside of North America and Europe, nobody really knows of Kick. Like, it's just not popular outside of, like, European countries and just Canada and United States. And the other reason would be the servers don't integrate well, like your European, Asian, North American servers and stuff. So like on Twitch, you could, as a viewer, you could be recommended someone on an Asian server this time of night, right? If you go to the homepage, it might say, hey, discover someone new. Kick doesn't do that, like cross servers. So there's a problem this time of night too. It's just in North America, nobody the fuck is awake. So... Like Twitch and YouTube, you could stream. If you're at a late, like Smitty, you could be the late night show. And if you do it steady enough, people are going to find you. It's not really the same on Kick. You'd have to be still doing something that like, you'd have to be almost like Scotty, where you already had an established community and you fully just moved over and integrated. That's, I mean, that's kind of what we are. If it wasn't for the previous community, none of you guys would be here hanging out on Kick with me, you know? So like, kind of what you have to do if you stream late night on Kick. You already have to be established somewhere else. Or you ain't gonna get new people. You only one live play this game right now? Probably. That might have been me, because I remember looking that up. You groped it? Yeah. It could have been you. Machiavelli said something to me about that within the last couple weeks too, but I think you had said it first. But if you look outside of South America, North America, some Middle Eastern countries and some places in Europe, people don't use Kick. It's not like, you know, an Asian culture thing. It's not like an African culture. It's not, you know, it's not like Twitch and YouTube where every country in the world, people are on those fucking platforms. All hours of the day and night. Kick's just not quite there yet. That's it. All right, we're gonna run through this day, and then that's gonna be it for me on stream. Because I mean, it's still gonna be another 20 minutes till we raid out when I run through this fucking day, and you know. Oh shit! I didn't order enough of that. Apparently. Where that? Oh wait, maybe I did. You just put them back. Just put one that one back. What's this one back here? I don't have enough of. Jam. You guys are so slow. Can you kick it into high gear, please? Oh yeah, can I hire that new nighttime restocker? No. No New Zealand kick streamers? Yeah. Actually, there is a... Oh, wait a minute. Are they live? There is actually somebody I found that streams from New Zealand on Kick. Oh, we're gonna raid them. They're live right now. They live in New Zealand, Australia, New Zealand, and they're playing Destiny 2 on Kick. So we'll raid them afterwards. There is 2 or 3 people I found though. That one plays ATS. They're not live right now. It's a dude that I found that plays ATS, and it says NZ in his stream title, and he sounds like he's Australian, so I guess he's actually New Zealand, or you know. Let's go run the day. Where are my other 2 restock? Oh. I say, are they still stocking shit? What are they stocking? Alright. Alright, so Justin, look. See all our vending machines? Cash inside is all 0. Wait until you see at the end of the fucking day, sir, how much they generate. Watch. Just wait. We're gonna check it at the end of the day. Here, we're gonna go to Rob's Creeper Perchy spot for Weirdo Spot. This is Rob's Weirdo Spot. So we're naming it to watch the day. On Rob's Weirdo Spot. Do you sound Australian? I think Australian and New Zealand sounds exactly the same. Like there's no difference to me. If I listen to someone speak from New Zealand and Australia, they sound exactly alike to my ears. So like to me, it's one and the same. Oh, hey, Justin. Do you suppose once I upgrade my back room again, my very next upgrade, you think this is going to open up? I'm going to get dock number 2? That's what I think. Because that's what happens. This has been slowly opening up. Should we test it out? I think this upgrade's like 4 grand. That's why I haven't done that yet. It's a little steep for something that I don't like need, you know, 4 grand. I could still get a full license and products for like under 4 grand. So that's kind of a hefty upgrade just for something I don't need whatsoever. That's why I haven't done it. Bluey's an Australian kids cartoon. Oh, really? Bluey. I do remember that. Yeah, it is. It is. It's Allie. So my warehouse right here, I have the first 3. Yeah, it's expansion 4 I need. And it's $3,500. Dude, look at that. I'm 2 expansions away from getting this equipment, Justin. Down here. Well, when I can afford it. But, I mean, I have a platform card already. Store growth. I have 5 of them. Dude, look at this. 3 more expansions on the store, and I get the upper floor. Well, 4 more. Yeah, it's hard not to make the store and the warehouse bigger, but honestly, they don't make any more customers come in or any more revenue, just expanding shit. Bro. Yeah, exactly. A Canadian, honestly, I think Canadians and Americans, their accents are very similar. For me, because I'm American, I can tell the difference like pretty easy. But a lot of the major accents would probably come out in certain words, like, or how they pronounce like the letter O and stuff like that. Would be how you would tell the difference between a Canadian and American if you weren't from this area of the world. That would be the major difference. Like how, to me, when I hear them say like outside, it's more like outside. I can't say it because I don't have the accent. But other than that, like there's sometimes I'll talk to somebody that lives in Canada, and if I don't have a deep conversation with them, I won't even hear their accent until they really start saying certain words or phrases and stuff. Then I'm like, oh, okay, I hear it. But if it's just a casual conversation, I might not even detect their accent. Especially if they're from somewhere like British Columbia or somewhere where it's like basically United States anyways, and again it's just like the O's and the U's and how there's certain vocabulary things that will pop out on a sound. It is pretty much like that. About a boot. Yep, exactly. About a boot. That's basically how it is. That's the, to me, I feel like that's the difference between a Canadian and American accent. And other than that, that's about it. I think maybe sometimes when they talk to me too, and someone from America, we might talk very quickly. Like we're always hyped up on energy drinks. And Canadians, at least when I watch like movies and TV shows, they seem to talk more, like more drawn out. Or I don't know how to explain that property. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. They don't like spit their words out as quickly. Oh boy. About a boot? Nah. Dude, look at these vending machines. They're always fucking full. Look. People always at the vending machine. Dude, this guy is restocking the same machine someone's buying from. Look at this. Dude, Justin, you got to get on them, dude. Look, already 400, 436, 251, 209, 245, 377, 193, 253, 159, and we're only halfway through the day. We're not even like, that's what I'm saying. Like you easily make a couple grand extra just from these, right? Or every single day, like instant come up. And the best part is if you put them outside, the customers don't even like so the number up there, like in the top left, the total customers, they drop off your list so goddamn quick because as soon as they populate, they pretty much walk up, buy their shit, and they walk away, and that's it. If you put it in your store, then it kind of takes longer to turn around, so you get less customers. I'm actually considering, I wonder if I can put the vending machines like all the way down here. So it's even quicker. But then the restockers would have to walk all the way down here to restock them. So it's like a kind of like at a certain point, it's like, yeah, your customers are turning around, but your employees are taking longer walking around. Oh yeah. Lots of chicks over here in the frozen section. Buying one of those would take most of my, yeah. It's $1,000 for each vending machine, right? And then you have to buy the product license. I think the first one was only $100 or $200 though. So like the machine was 1,000. Let's just say 200 for the license. That's 1,200, and then another like, 200 to fill the machine or whatever. So let's say the very first machine you need to have like 1,400 to get it. I remember when I was lower level though, 1500 for one of these checkouts, to me, I was like, yeah, that's fucking expensive. So like, I realized that me saying that casually like that to you sounds like, yeah, it's fucking expensive. I realize that it's not a casual thing. But like, once you can get to that, I would suggest you do it once you get the 1400, because then the money will just start snowballing in. 3200, yeah. Now, man, for the longest time, I didn't even want to put these in because I was like, damn, 1500 for one? I was like, holy shit. I was like, that's $3 grand to replace every one fucking regular cash register. I was like, I can't afford that shit. So I you know, I know the point of the game you're at. I get it. Once you can, I'm saying I suggest you do it. Once you finally can get to that for the very first time, do that vending machine. You get that first 1400. I think it was like 100, 200, 400, or 200, 400, 600 or something. The first couple were really like, it was like 1500 and under, all said and done, to get the first like 2 or 3 machines. I had 2 self checks. I got tired of cashiering too. I will never employ a cashier again in this game unless they like make an update where like you're required. It's just a waste of people once. But at a certain point too, until you generate enough money, you can't afford to get rid of all those cash registers, cashiers, and self-checkouts either. So like, I get that. I was at that point too. It's kind of like once you get that first break, it just snowballs. You know, on this thing right here, I was showing you on this revenue right here, dude. Once I finally figured it out, it was like every day, bam, bam, bam. It just kept getting snowballing, but it did take a little bit. One regular register. So I would say what helped me out the most first was making my max customer count at least 20 as quick as I could. Get as many registers as you can, and then do the vending machine. At least that's how it worked for me. I don't know if you know, the same principle will work for everyone, but that's how it worked for me. And I kind of guess it matters on other shit too, like everything I do together, you know, adds up to make it work. So like all my sales impacts are negative 39. When I hire employees, so like I was telling you, manage my staff. Like when I hire someone, I look at their movement speed and their work speed and I add them together, and they have to equal at least 130, preferably 135 or above. If not, I won't hire them. It could be $1 a day and I'm still not hiring them. I will wait. I'll wait 7 fucking days in a row just to hire one person if I have to. That's another thing I do. I make sure. So maybe it's just all the little nuances I do together that work all together, and maybe 1 or 2 independently wouldn't work. I don't know. That's kind of what that whole fucking thing I just said. That's what I was trying to get at. So maybe if I tell you just to do the registers or vending machine the way I did, that one thing alone won't help you. You might have to do everything. I don't know. But, you don't know. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I have like 60 hours in the game already. About like 5 to 6, maybe 8 of that is idle time. Because like during the daytime, like when this store is running right here, I get up and walk away from my computer for a while and go do something. Come back in like 15 minutes, a half hour, and end the day and order shit. You know, wash, rinse, and repeat. So I definitely have a good like 5 to 8 hours of my playtime is just idle time. Where the game's sitting here waiting for me to end the day and I didn't come back to my computer yet. You know, but this store is probably 50 hours of hard work playtime in it. This save file. Yeah, you just got the 13 in that. Exactly, yeah. And then I had to go through probably almost a week of not spending any fucking money, dude. Like, I think it was like 5 to 7 days of just ordering what I needed and running the day and saving and saving and saving. And I think I was only saving like $400 a day for the longest time. And I did that I just finally like, all right, whatever. I sat there for like a whole day, a real day of playing. I didn't upgrade or spend no money on anything extra. Boring as fuck. And if you did that on your days off and you broke that up, that might take you a week and a half. And you'd be like, man, I don't want to play this game again. It's so fucking boring. But that's what it took for me to finally get the money to get the first checkouts and vending machines. I basically had to be bored as fuck playing this game for like a whole solid like 8 hours one day to actually get the money to make shit happening. Most people aren't gonna do that. You know, if you only got time to play the game, you know, a couple hours here and there, you ain't gonna go through 8 hours of boring as fuck. Where's this last customer? Oh, there she is. All right, Justin, you ready to see these vending machine payouts? Hopefully it doesn't disappoint. Let's look and see what she's spending. $40, that's it? All right. Show me the money. Vending machine number 1. $974.50. Cha-ching! Number 2. $585. Number 3. $440. Number 4, $548. Number 5, $863. Number 6, $544. Number 7, $588. And number 8, $456. Now look at my total revenue from today. I went to $9,200 to $14,300. So what did I get? $5,100, right? No. Did I really get that much extras from that? Anyways, that's the most money I ever had in one time. It's right there, 14 large. Look at that. Bam. Yeah, nah, I get that. Plus, I went through a point for like 10 months where I couldn't play a fucking game. I was just bored as fuck playing. The video games just did not entertain me, so I get that. Let's end the day. Let's look at these numbers. Look at that revenue. Almost $12,000. You can't. It's behind the chat. Here. Look at that. $11,900. OJ. 436 customers today. All right. Oh, my first day. Damn, we just broke a chain. First time in like 2 weeks in the game that I didn't make more money in a day before. Oh well, it was bound to happen. Hey Rob, you still here? That Rob man still here? Nice. Nice. All right, let me see. Oh, you're still here? All right, cool. We're gonna go see the Aussie person. Oh man, we're gonna go check them out. As long as they're still alive here. Aussie, huh? Yeah, man. Wait. That's not it. Uh-oh. Oh. Anyways. Anywho. Anywho. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. Damn, a little over 5 hours. It was a pretty good first stream back in a little bit. I had fun. Tomorrow we might do a pop-up stream tomorrow for a little bit. If I do, I'll be spotting Sean on iRacing. But we'll see. If not, we'll definitely be back Thursday. I'm not sure what yet. And then Friday we'll do a ATS convoy. Well, yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys all coming in. Let's go check out this person. They are playing, like I said, so they're playing Destiny 2. But yeah, they're an Aussie. The person that lives in New Zealand that does truck sim, they're not on right now, but we will raid them at some point in the future. All right. Well, you guys have a good rest of your week, and if I don't talk to you guys in the next couple days in Discord or something, I hope to see you again soon next stream. But have a good rest of your day and your night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Let's go check out this guy. I don't think I actually have like a rate message still. That's just it right there. Fuck it. Copy that if you want. Oh, I appreciate that, Justin. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, let's go check out this this person right here. This Aussie streamer. All right, guys. We'll play the ending song for like a minute, and then we'll go. But thanks again. Until next time.
The game's been played, the chat was loud. Espresso roasters made us proud. The stream's been fire, the vibe was tight. But now
I don't hear the
it's
song.
time to say
I'm so sad.
goodnight.
Hope you guys hear it.
Espresso roast is signing off. The grind is done, the laugh and scoff. Pour a cup and raise it high. Till next time, fam, we won't say bye. The alerts were wild, the subs kept flowing. Bits like confetti kept on going. The screen now dims, the music fades. Time to chill and hit the shades. Espresso